day, ladies and gentlemen. I am here in front of you to talk of my personal opinion with regards to the State of the Nation address held last July 23, 2012, delivered by President Noynoy Aquino. This opinion promulgates from the vivid sensitivity of my thoughts. You have your own judgment and I have mine too. Whatever you may heard from me, you must respect it. It is my opinion and my personal suggestion. It may deal with a rejection from you, however, it is a sentence in my part. I appreciate the sona delivered by our President, who being transparent for all of his achievements in his term of presidency. He is confident to elaborate the dilemma caused by the previous government that has been gradually solved by his initiative and charisma. For me, I am convinced with the sona of our President, as much in a way of letting Filipino people must be informed of how far he has been attained for the country and for the common good of the people. Nothing is impossible today to a united Filipino nation. It was changed and change will achieve. The benefits of change are now far for the court. Roads are straight and level and properly paved. This is now far for the court. While the line at President Noynoy Aquino's speech that struck me most, it entails the reality of government set us that within unity the dream will surely attainable. I don't care if some of the most opinion I have read attacking President Pinoy that his sona is more unscripted and basically more on his performance report. First, looking forward for the great programs implemented by President Noynoy Aquino for economic development as one of the significant needs of the Filipino students and teachers as their common opportunity. The elaborated access of achievement at the field of free education, 4.57 million students who could not go to school before due to poverty are now able to study. For most of the elaborated achievements of Pinoy, I am greatly appreciated that he gives attention to elevate the educational arena for the public school system, whom forgotten by the previous president. When the education department is stabilized well, the effect for this are the literary rate for the Filipino people will high in rates. Professional will help to rise up the economic status of the country when those unemployed will totally provide such employment. The country was experiencing emotional depression brought by the greediness of the political aims of each leader to improve just for themselves. And now, it is an opportunity to educate oneself. As a benefactor of the implementation of our President in educational status, subsequently, as President Aquino said, I will take away the hope you now have for your future. Let's see further how the government takes these responsibilities for the youth that aggregate their urges in facing their future. In relation with this futuristic aim of our President for all deserving youth, TESDA Secretary Joel Villanueva commended for reforms and effective implementation of the TESDA scholarship program and the performance benefits incentives. In my assessment, these are the significant factors that obtain to uplift our economic status. Life is just a cycle as economic stability of the government incremented by its problems. When the people of the government is illiterate, It affects the literacy rate of the government workers to be able to learn and to perform well in their job. As much the benefits for performance-based incentives, it is the other way to inculcate for the public servant to avoid corruption but to obtain work quality. When the work quality must be observed, the highest growth of expectancy in their terms of economy will be higher. In my perception, as a significant base, in my opinion, I have the right to recommend as Filipino youth citizens that the salary for teachers in the public school must be stabilized well so that the government can demand of an outstanding performance to produce a versatile students that competent enough in going to tertiary level. The advanced book for every learner level must be comparable with the international standard of learning. The instructional materials used by the teachers and the learning environment for the student, as such the classroom, tables, chairs, and ventilation must be proper monitored when it is equally distributed. Furthermore, of the state university must given a high consideration for their needs as well being an educator and the needs of the state university. When the government produces a best education for the country, it's the best start to realize that the economy in the future will be in great standard. We have a diligent and hardworking employee so that they may value the sense of integrity labor, in labor of work. Furthermore, with my opinion with regards to the performance-based incentive, the suggested idea for this is that there should have a secret monitoring group for the government and must be able to assign in each government department to oversee that there is no corruption that is happening inside the government.